Well, my first experience, well, I'm Manny, by the way. My first experience here as a freshman, it was definitely a new environment. I'm from El Paso, Texas, and I came here by myself with no friends or family, so I didn't know anyone. But as a first year student, I started joining organizations and I met a lot of people. And I was able to get involved with several activities here on campus, and it really helped me to branch out. It helped me really to understand why I'm here is to not just to study and stay in my room all day and read books, but it's also to express myself as a person, to learn who you are as a person. I think that's very important that college students need to know how to do. And you do that by the people that you meet, the role models, the mentors. So I think if it wasn't for them, I would have had a very difficult first year. If it wasn't for all the people that I met, my friends, they all pushed me. And I was very successful in my first year because of them. My first year was also when I was introduced to CASA and their services. I used a lot of the supplemental instruction. Without the SI leaders, I probably wouldn't have done as well my first year. They helped me out so much. I also used the tutoring here. My major, I graduated with my degree in biology. It was an emphasis in animal science and a minor in chemistry. Yes, of course. So the Academic Insight Mentor program, I'm an Academic Insight Mentor, and we work with first year students. Every first year student is assigned an AIM mentor, and we're here to help them transition into college life. So what we do is contact them and let them know that we're here to give them academic support throughout the entire year. And we're also here if they're stressed out, if they feel homesick, if they're having a dilemma with their roommate. We're here to help them regardless of the situation. They have somebody they can talk to. They're not doing this alone. I understand for several students, coming to college may be very difficult, and it's a frightening experience for them. So as mentors, we want to make the transition as easy as possible. So we're here to help, and we're here to give them information on what services they can use if they ever feel, again, stressed out, or they're having difficulty with their classes, or if they have any issues like that. We're here to guide them in the right direction, to ultimately to make sure that they're successful their first year here on campus. Yes, so we meet with students and we go over their midterm grades with them. They sit down at the computer with us and they pull up their SAIL, and we get to see the midterm grades that their professors have posted. And that's a really good moment where we can identify if the student has any problems in their classes, if they're not doing so well. That's a time where we can help them receive services like tutoring services or supplemental instruction or any other type of academic support that they may need. We're here to give that information and that advice to them. We also give them tips on how to take better notes in their classes, how to do better when they're taking tests, how to relieve stress and anxiety. And a lot of that is done during the first visit, again during midterms, whenever we get to see their grades, and they open up to us and let us know if they're having difficulties and if they're having trouble with their classes. The most I've learned about being an AIM mentor, that's a great question. I think what makes my job, I guess, worthwhile is seeing students that are inspired and inspiring students to do something big, to be a part of something bigger than themselves, and to actually accomplish what they're here for, is that degree. To accomplish success. Whenever I see that in students, when students come tell me, hey, I made an A on this exam, thank you for your help, or hey, I'm doing a lot better in my course, thank you for the advice that you gave me. It's real rewarding for me that I'm able to help them, and it's really a passion that I have, is helping people. I think that's something that I cherish, because a lot of people help me get to where I am now. So if I'm able to help anybody else, then I'll take that any day. It's really something that I'm thankful for, and I just love doing it. I love helping students. I love giving advice, and really anything I can do to help a student get to reach their goal, that I'll definitely do.
Excellent.
The best advice I can give a first-year student is stay motivated, stay dedicated, and look at the big picture. The big picture is you getting a degree, so that way you can get a job that you love. You can start a career that you have a passion for. If you keep that big picture in mind every day of your undergrad career, then it'll be a lot easier. If you tell yourself, well, I'm doing this because I ultimately want to be this, then the everyday things like quizzes and tests and studying are going to come easier, because you understand why you're doing this. You're not just doing it because someone told you, but because you want to, because you're trying to reach a goal of being, of reaching whatever position that you want to have ultimately.